Hello and welcome back to the Reapers.
And on that beautiful Austrian note, we're going to crack straight into today's campaign mission. So what happened was, Monday, Blues had a pop at the ESF port when they were landing their troops, essentially. We failed and got shot down, although we did kill some SUs, which made us happy. So next we went back and had a ground mission on foot to do some more damage. We had special forces on the ground sneak into the port and damage some of the port and damage one of the aircraft carriers. Yay, yay. But it hasn't been enough to really affect the war per se, as we saw the size of that red fleet and it's big. So what we've got here is thus: the damaged red carrier is out of port and still operational to a limited extent. It's parked about 50 miles off the Brunei coast. So the reds are there and they have 4 active Su-33s on it. The opposite side we have the blue IP base here. The blue IP base has, a good point to point out. Finally, after 12 days of this campaign, the blue 4th gen fighters have finally arrived from the other side of the world. It takes a long time to get these planes moved around, obviously. So we've got 4 times F-15Cs here, we've got 4 times Mirages here, 4 times Vigans here, 4 times Harriers, 4 times Hogs, and we've also got 4 times Fulcrums, which we've just had in the last few minutes and are battle ready. There are 4 targets for the Reds to attack, essentially. Well, let me just go. Target 1 is here. It's a hydroelectric part under government control, and therefore it's essentially on the blue side. So the blues are protecting it, the reds are attacking it. The reds are representing the military, and there is a military coup on for this country, Brunei. Target 2 here, nearly 50 miles away in the mountains, an oil storage depot. Again, it's a government controlled, so the blues are defending it, the reds are attacking it. And target number 3, somewhere within this 35 by 15 mile area, we don't know any more information than that, is a 30 vehicle armed convoy. That is a military convoy, so it's on the red side. So the reds have to protect that convoy, the blues have to go into that area and search for, locate and destroy that convoy. So it's a complicated mission, there's a lot going on, so stay quiet and listen carefully. So, as well as that, we've got a no-go line. The no-go line is the checkered flags, as you can see. It's only for the blue side, it's not for the red side. The blues must stay north of this no-go line. Now, in reality, in this mission, the no-go line is pretty close to the targets, and there will be blue spillage over into that no-go line a little bit. That's natural. So to help that out, the reds have also got SAM systems along the coast, which reinforce that no-go line. I'll allow a little bit of leniency, so if you pop over by 2, 3, 4 miles, whatever, it's okay, because, you know, that's real life. If I see any blues kind of more than 10 miles across, I'm going to call that a foul, and if you do a foul, then one of the red guys who's dead gets to respawn, so don't give them that option. So we go on to the rules of close-ups here of the 2 targets, so the reds know what the targets look like. The convoy, I can tell you, the red convoy is on the road, that's all I can tell you. I can't tell which road and which way it's going. Red rules. Your task for today is to achieve one of the following 3 tasks. A. Destroy target 1, we talked about. Destroy target 2. Or C. Protect the convoy from destruction. There are no geographical limits for the reds. You can go wherever the bloody hell you want. Your only limitation is for your fuel and your brain. If you achieve your initial task, which is, for instance, say you choose to do target 2, if you got back and you survive, you can then RTB and you can go for another target after that. Just let us know, obviously, so that we know that you're going for another target. And finally, no red respawns. Obviously, 1 life for keeping everything as realistic as we can. Blue rules. Protect targets 1 and 2, as we said, the electric power plant and the oil storage. Also, we have to search and destroy the convoy, which we know it's only its rough whereabouts, so we want, obviously, CAS planes in the ground trying to spot them. Again, no respawns unless there's a genuine disconnection, and which I can check for that. No respawns. If you die, suck it up, stay online, don't rage quit, or you will get punished. When you die, and this is mainly to the blues, you cannot GCI. This mission is all about essentially stealth and tactics, so you can't GCI. Other than to like help people back to base and stuff like that, you can do that. You can't do any kind of tactical GCI comms because it's just completely, it'll ruin the match, obviously. And obviously do not cross the no-go line, we've talked about that before. So blue tactics is obviously going to be pretty simple. We've got 2 faces to defend and 1 convoy to attack. The reds, it's not quite so simple. You guys have got to choose who you're going for. Also, reds, got to crank up that IQ today, so Don't be fooled into thinking this is a typical Reapers mission where you just have to take off and charge in a group and attack. You can do whatever you want. Here's a possible scenario that I've thought of that the Reds could do just to get the old brain juices going. So, for instance, you could take off to begin with, take off half gas and no weapons. You could split your 4 guys across that no-go line within the SAMs and just do reconnaissance, work out which blue planes are where, and therefore look for the chinks in the armour. Then you could return to base, refuel, rearm, make a plan based on that mission, and you don't even have to attack then. You can just decide where you think is the weakest. Then you can set up a 4-man rolling chainsaw into that area and take out a few blues. And then just return to base. That's a few blues down. You're completely safe. And the blues are, less powerful, and you can do that multiple times. So what I'm saying is you don't have to just charge in and hope for the best like we usually do. You can do whatever you want. So take your time planning, get it right, and don't die. Incredibly important not to die, and that's to everyone here. Which is easier said than done. As we found out, Reds did really badly the other day, and I would like to see them do really well here. Other than that, we're pretty good. Here's the flights, as you can see. I'm going to show the guys at home more as we fill out the flights. We will need to get another guy on red, but we'll sort that out in a minute.
Can I request Sherman?
Yeah, it's up to Sherman, but you're certainly welcome to request him. He's a damn good
Slightly.
Sherman, are you on comms?
Yeah. I am on comms, yes.
How do you feel about going over to Reds? George, you want someone else to? I mean, there are good flyers here.
I am more than happy to fly a 33 today.
I hate you, Sherman. I'm going to hunt you down. Cut your guts out. All right, off you two.
Kill all you.
Right, okay, Reds, if you disappear, and we're going to take a while to plan, so disappear in Discord and work on your plans. Remember what I said. Blues, we're going to start doing our plan, and then we'll finalise our groups. So the mission was designed essentially to have a Mirage cap group, an F-15 cap group, this is because of limitations of the campaign, and then a mixed CAS cap group. So for instance, we could have the Mirage, 4 Mirages defending the electric plant, 4 F-15s defending the oil storage, and then mixed CAS with a little bit of cap hunting the convoy. That's what it was designed about. So let's see what our ideas are and what we've got so far. Okay, we've got some F-15s, that's a good start. We need 4 cap planes defending electric plant. We need 4 cap planes defending oil storage because they've got 4 decent cap planes with top flyers. This has to be done. And then the leftovers, as I call it, the leftovers can go and do the ground attack on the what the fuck's it called? The convoy. I mean, the convoy is not a priority target, by which I mean it doesn't have to be destroyed by a certain time. We can take all day destroying that if we want. So the key thing is we've got to get those strong cap flights. And if I have to, me and Scale probably have to change by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Could we just come with the strikers and let the Mirages and the 15s?
Oh, we've got Mirage.
I mean, you and I, we can just escort all the strikers.
You Roger. So Anvil, I've just seen we've got full Mirages. Well done. Anvil, I suggest you go for the oil storage. You're obviously weaker than F-15, so oil storage is the most protected because it's in the middle.
Could we instead use the Mirages to essentially just use their radar, so use them up front with their radars on to find where they're coming? Because once we know where they're coming, we just send off the F-15s to intercept.
Yes, we can. Remember the no-go line, though, chaps. We can't just charge at them, but yeah.
Yeah, but you have the Mirages hovering around the no-go line with their radars pointing out, and then once we know where they are and where they're going,
so it's
a lot easier to intercept.
Here's a counter-argument. What stops one of them going to the right and turning his radar on, so we think they're to the right, and then 3 of the other ones go to the complete other side, on the deck, south, and all the F-15s have moved away by that point, and then they've got a free target.
So yeah, you'd spread the Mirages out so they can cover a max amount of area of their radar, and if you detect only one target, you don't dispatch all of your cap to intercept.
So wouldn't you want the F-15s to do the radar? They got the better radar.
Yeah.
They should.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you my idea anyway, and we can adapt. So my idea was to have the Mirages protecting 2, so you'll have a rolling chainsaw, a static chainsaw at 2, so you'd have 2 guys moving forward, and as soon as they hit the no-go line, or thereabouts, then they go back, and then the other 2 come, so you've got constant radar coverage, 60-degree radar coverage of the coast, basically the whole coast you'll see. So you've got that covered 100% of the time, then you won't be up high, you'll be at kind of Angels 10, if not lower. Then the F-15 is exactly the same at the electric plant, so you've got a static chainsaw at the electric plant with full 60-degree radar coverage. In the electric plant, so the only way the hostiles can get through that radar coverage, really, is by going around the side and around the back on a 500-mile journey, which they may turn up to do, but The static chainsaw will also pick that up because on their return leg they'll have their radars on and they'll be covering the back and the sides. So that would give us 360 coverage of both static emplacements. That leaves the strike force to go and strike the convoy. That was my idea, without going to do anything simple as well. Everyone knows where they've got to stick to. And if oil storage says, okay, we think we've got guys coming in, say 2 F-15s can come from electric plant to oil storage to back them up. That was my idea. So we can have a dynamic coverage of those two sites.
What about a subtle tweak of that, but you split them into pairs? So that people operate as pairs rather than a flight of 4, because it's a bit more easy to wield than do the chainsaw.
So you think chainsaw singles then is what you mean? So you've got a pair which is just chainsawing in that pair. That's fine.
Yeah, you can either chainsaw it in a pair or have the two pairs are flying together all the time and doing the chainsaw.
I like to keep wingman pairs. That's what Wedge 2 tends to work. So if you have, say, 4 Mirages as 2, you'll have 2 guys always together and 2 guys always together, and those 2 pairs will then do a chainsaw.
So you have 2 going in while the other 2's going out.
And they has to keep on that, and they've got to do that until they run out of gas, and they've got to get back as quickly as they can, gas up, and then come back with coverage. Because I've told Reds, they don't have to come. If they want, they can just wait an hour and just run off gas down and let us set.
What if they decide to go to protect the convoy or something? We divert some of the Mirages.
We got the MiGs and we got.
Well, yeah, the
MiGs
possibly for
the MiGs can't beat the SU-33s.
Exactly.
They're just
so you mean
they're an emergency cover just to protect our CAS assets is what they are. And yeah, my idea for the convoy is I'm tempted not to rush into the convoy. Again, like I said, there's no hurry. That convoy takes 4 hours to go from one of the sides to the other side. I'll tell you that.
I agree.
I'm tempted to scope that out carefully with radars and whatnot before sending in a bunch of defenseless A-10s in, and then just slowly to send one plane in to kind of one Vegan or something to do the sighting, find them, and then coordinate the A-10s in later when we're happy that there's no hostiles. That would be preferable to me rather than just charging in Grim Reaper style.
I mean, because obviously I can definitely get in there initially and do fire 4 Mavericks without being hit. But you're right that we shouldn't send the A-10s in early.
Yeah,
we can choose to bring them to the objectives and have them fight where we want to fight them at 1 and 2.
I mean, we hide the A-10s where the O for oil storage is. We can hide the A-10s around there, so they're ready to pounce, but they're just loitering there, and we can bring them in when we want, and they're protected by Mirages.
Another thing is because if I hit them with Mavericks, they'll stop. So if I just spot them and find a good place, that if we were to stop them, they'd be out in the open.
Yep.
I can hit them at that point, stall them, and make it a lot easier for the A-10s to clean up.
Another essential thing is a lot of where they are is forest, and if you stop them in the forest, they go into the forest, and you'll never see them again. We've tried this before, so you've got to get them in the open and then take the shot. So take your time.
I'll scout it out.
There you go.
And fuck's sake, don't get shot down, because once you're dead, and then we're fucked. So gotta. Do you want MiG coverage then, to an extent, to give you early warning?
I don't need it at the start, but yeah. If they position themselves forward nearer the no-go line, and with their radars pointing forward, that would be helpful.
Okay, Gumbo, are you an F-15 driver?
No, I only have the Mirage or the Harrier out of that.
Okay, keep you on jump jet. It could come in handy.
You can go with the A-10s.
I'd like to get one more F-15 because it's absolutely essential we get strong cap at those 2 points, because they're probably going for those points. Defending a convoy is an extremely hard thing to do for them. Attacking and putting one bomb on that power station is extremely easy for them to do. So I really want 4-man cap. However, I don't want to give up my fulcrum, so if I could just attract one more guy in.
So why don't Kilo Mike take my spot and I'll get a 15?
There we go. That's easily done.
That sounds good.
Yeah, you might want Zoidberg as the leader, or no, Zoidberg or Stahl.
Stahl?
Yeah, Stahl can lead.
There you go.
So,
Stahl hates leading.
So lead Stahl.
Look, listen up. I'll happily lead anything other than 4th Gen fighters. I can't do that. I'm suck at that.
What about you, Zoidberg? One of you's got to man up.
Step up, Stahl.
I can do it.
Okay, Zoidberg's doing it, and listen to me, you've got a hard job to do. You've got to get those fighters to point 2. You've got to keep them safe. It's your responsibility. You've got to get them in a static chainsaw and make sure nothing gets near that static chainsaw. You've got to make sure the timings of that chainsaw are perfect. So you're going to be one group's in, one group's out. It's all got to be timed and organised. So you guys can talk about that in your private chat when we get SRS on. Same with the 15s. Whoever's leading the 15s, you've got to get, you and your wingman have got to get perfect north and south coverage on that chainsaw. If you fuck up or leave an opening gap, they can get through. And remember, guys, when they aggress, and they will aggress, you don't need to charge in and get in a dogfight. You don't even need to kill them. All you got to do is keep them away. Nice long-range missiles. There's nothing wrong with it. You wear them down, wear their fuel down. Charging in will just get you killed. We all know this. Don't need to tell you. So I expect good flying from all of those F-15 guys. They should all know what they're doing. Okay.
Totally.
Me and Cap and Skate are going to be protecting the CAS. I've got quite a difficult job to do, but I've got some rough ideas. So I won't bore you a lot with that. Other than that, Hogs, so we'll get you to roughly northeast of the target 2. Don't come in too close because you will be a sitting target, obviously. And if there is an aggression towards your area, just fly north and run away. And be sensible. There are no friendly flankers, so you see a flanker and you're sure it's a flanker, kill it. And remember, hostiles could be coming from the north. They've got the fuel to fly 500 miles around. It's a bit of a suicide mission, but come from the north and completely surprise us. So A-10s will be the first to be hit in that case. Keep low. Low is your friend. You've got the fuel, so just sit out there for an hour if you have to, until we're happy that the convoy is clear and we can call you in. Okay.
Copy that.
Any group not know what they're doing? We're now organised, we're on the runway, the tactical briefing has been sorted as you see. All units, you have permission to take off in your groups. Good luck.
Blood not rolling. Convoy rolling. Guys, spool up. Full burning.
Start boarding, sporting now. Okay.
Brakes on, spool it up.
Roger.
Rotate.
Brakes off, now. No power, cap flight rolling. Rotating. Starting a slow right turn now.
Draggy, then you've got a rocket, so can you go a few percent below mil, please?
Copy, I'm at 95. Dropping down to 94. Out 110.
Signore, go and set the trigger off, please.
Roger.
Skye, fence out lights, fence in, sorry.
I can feel the crosswind.
Alright, Cap. Sonic is going to take them to the defense point, and I'm going to go to the line and set the trigger.
Roger. just don't take any chances.
Roger.
Beautiful bird.
Oh yeah.
Obviously I know where the convoy is, so I can't spot it, so I'll let you essentially lead. Oh, I already know what image is going on the front cover. It's us information.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, you can feel the crab, right? From the crossfit.
Yeah, I can see it in your plane. Do you know what the circle is on our HUD if we're in nav mode?
Yeah, that's where it wants you to go. I'm in VDR mode already.
Roger.
The circle is the director that I think you're supposed to put it like in the middle to fly towards your waypoint.
Roger.
Yeah, we've got, I think, blood going to our left about 11 o'clock below.
Copy.
Yeah, I picked one of them up on radar 80 miles out.
Yeah, good work. They'll just be refueling at the moment.
Roger.
I dare you to hard lock him just to scare him. That's blood in front of us, low.
If I'm surprised we're catching up with him.
Blood cap. Your distance to target, please.
That is currently 80 kilometers from the target.
Roger. Right, all units note that by the third target we have 2 MiG-29s friendlies returning radar off and on.
Ammo copies.
Don't shoot us down, Ella.
Copy that.
15s and Mirages cap, please let me know your update. Are you in position?
Yeah, F-15s are in position, and we've started our multi-altitude chainsaw.
Doing check off.
We're good to chainsaw around here, Cap.
Roger.
Yeah, I was getting spiked by one of you guys, I think, a bit ago.
Starting a right turn to the south.
Cap's going nose warm. Have a look around.
Copy.
I'm going to back the formation off as well to tactical spread.
Copy.
Enemy nailed south of Animal South Point.
Got a range. Oh, okay. Remember, our best chance against the Sukhois is to run away, so don't get sucked into a dogfight. Fig and Flight, any tally on ground units?
Negative, I'm in the valley and I've got visual on the road now following it eastwards towards the units.
We're doing kind of the same but opposite way.
Cap, are we setting up a chainsaw? If so, I will go cold now.
Cap going cold. I'll tell you when I've gone back a bit.
Copy.
What was your vector?
180, so 360 north.
Roger, just careful you don't go over that no-go line.
If I'm slowing down.
Are you ready to turn, Skye?
If I just started turning.
2 turning.
Switching to... I recommend we chainsaw slightly further north, if not we have no space to fight.
Roger, we'll start doing that. I'll go slow.
Alright.
Tally, you on radar?
Same. Going no scope.
Advised to keep nose warm, they might come behind us, remember?
Alright. No swamp.
Bloodmark just overflowing the start point for the convoy, no visual yet.
Roger, be advised you are outside of the black box.
Roger, I'm just turning back in now.
Hello, chainsaw partner.
Not me passing.
Cap, we got nothing at the electrical right now. Still, but we're scanning.
Roger, all units get settled in. It probably won't happen quickly. Just so you know, we've got a chainsaw set up a target 3 with 2 MiG-29s.
Harry's 1 flanker inbound.
Who's the caller?
Amber lead, Zoidberg.
Right, got Mirages, looks like we've got inbound, so prepared to dispatch MiG F-15s just in case, get ready.
Cap, recommend turn cold.
Cap turn cold now.
Skate turning hot. Passing on your right.
Okay, you go 180, I go 0. From comms.
Cat, Bloodmark, still no joy on these ground units. I've searched the entire town and the road leading out of it. I don't know if they could have got ahead of us.
Sonic, picking up 2 targets on heading 140.
Are they moving west to east or east to west?
Can't say that, but they are on the road between command centres, that I can tell you. Do you want me to come and help?
Hunting around the...
Well, do you want me to come and help?
I've been hunting the eastern command centre. I'm going to go for the western one in case that's their start point.
Roger.
Yeah, Gumbo's been following the road east and negative.
Right, Cap's case turning cold. 360.
Cap turning 180. Hogs report in progress, where are you?
We just loitered, waiting until flood spots and targets were about 20 miles north.
Good job.
I've got some
Still looking on it over here, Cap. We have a couple of MiGs 80 miles
Roger,
south
friends.
of here, but that's it.
Amber lead has flanker high south target 2, about 40 miles south of the line.
Roger, that could still be them refueling at 40 miles south of the line.
Cap, Animal 3, negative. I did get spiked by one of them.
Roger, noted. Keep on it.
Alright, we're going to revise our axis to 190 and 010 to follow blood.
Copy. Blood, report status.
No, join the convoy now at the western edge of the path.
Okay, I can tell you should have picked them up, so something may have gone wrong. Cap is coming to have a quick look. Skay, carry on doing what you're doing. Okay, Cap is at the MSR and heading west. This road's really hard to follow, guys.
Yeah, it also goes into the forest.
You bet they're in the forest.
Yeah, I reckon.
Bloodmark has vision on the convoy.
Well done. Kill that mother. Okay.
Negative, they're in the forest. We're gonna just demolish them for the meantime.
Roger. Cap can see them shooting at you, Vigan. MiG-29s will carry on their chainsaw cap until you decide they're in position to kill.
Roger, I'll scout ahead to find a suitable clearing.
Okay, looking for you, Skay.
Skay, turning hot, 200. Cap, go 020.
Cap 020. Gumbo, get to this target here, but don't fire until Blood tells you to.
Cap, I've chosen a large open area. Wait till they are mostly inside of it, and then I'll engage.
Roger.
Yeah, Gumbo's copy.
Bloodmark is also going to engage a bridge to cut off their route escape.
We've got the ordnance for that.
Hey, firm, only be one Maverick, hopefully.
Okay, Skay, I'm now getting nails that are hostile on my 6.
Searching.
Blood, be warned, I'm now getting nails on my 6, which means they're just south of you. All units, Cap, don't forget to check in the skies for comms. Blood, do you have a rough ETA until they reach the clearing?
Negative.
Or
I
miles?
believe at the moment it's probably about 5 minutes, but I'll just get their location now.
Roger.
Skay, turning cold, 030. Cap,
Can I confirm that the lead convoy, lead vehicle has entered the clearing? That's probably going to be another few minutes before they're all in there.
Roger. You will be responsible for calling the hogs in, Blood. Okay, Skay, turning
Roger, already
210.
calling one hog in to deal with that bridge.
Picking up enemy targets and heading 140, 100 miles from the F-15s.
Get an F-15 to confirm that.
Yeah.
If you see him like that, feel free to lock him just to scare him off.
Yeah, we did. We hard locked him.
Cap, that puts them in relative to you guys.
Roger.
They're 100 miles, 140 of our position.
Okay, noted. We have found the convoy and we're bombing it pretty much now.
Alright.
Tally lead. How's that convoy looking, Blood?
Convoy is mostly inside the clearing now. We're just getting an A-10 to destroy the bridge.
Roger. I'm aware that flankers are accumulating on our position, so we do want to push the clock.
Roger.
It was about heading 110, and they were with about 60-70 miles out.
Yeah, that's on the convoy.
Okay, Gumbo sees the convoy. They're mostly in the clearing now.
Can you pass this info down?
Gumbo, just wait a couple of seconds till we got this bridge down.
We got 29 nails bearing 60 miles, bearing 110, 60 miles from the F-15.
That does sound like Cap, who does have a 29 radar on.
Yeah, I was thinking that might be you guys.
So are we nearly ready to turn, Skay?
If
Yeah, we're reversing.
going hot, 210.
Cap 210, turn.
Okay,
No, that's you.
Cap, go 050 right now.
Roger.
I believe there's a flanker by the comms tower directly south of the oil target.
29's Alright, Cap, we do have a hostile 29 60 miles bearing, what was that? 130.
Roger, I'm going to pop that on the chart in a minute. Stand by. Okay, Blood, we've got pressure on us now.
Roger, the 3 Mavericks out with convoys engaged.
Skate, I've got this. I'm going to go put my rockets in while I can. All unit cap's going to dub some rockets on that convoy.
Copy that. LON hot. CBUs.
Copy that. Gunbo's exiting.
Pickle. Hello's off.
Beautiful hello.
Gunbo's turning in.
Cap shack ×2.
Skate on the call.
Cap is back on cap duty.
Scale nails 300.
Hello, set RTV.
Main defensive.
Alright.
Save that airframe, Ella. See the hogs like vultures around that convoy.
Yeah. I see them all just smoking over there. Yeah, passing on your right.
Roger, Tom.
050.
Good work, A10s. Loving those Mavericks.
Got the nails from the back, from the south.
It's going to be me, isn't it?
But you're not pointing. It should be where you're looking.
Good point, good point. Stand by. Caps. Yeah, you're right. Fuck, you're right. Stand by.
Copy. Scale turning on. Dump tanks.
Dumping tanks. Cap tanks off. Cap looking for nails. Cap nothing on post stopper.
3 flankers.
Range.
Scale is naked.
1 high about 20 miles.
Right, they're coming for you guys. Scale on your way back. Have a look at how killed that convoy is.
Currently nails 290. Looking high.
Hello, how much of that convoy was killed?
Most of it, Cap.
Beautiful. Are your boys polishing it off?
Still working on it.
Roger, go back and wait for further orders.
Scale climbing to 3,000 meters.
Yeah, but they still shooting down there.
Hold. Convoy is no longer shooting back at Cap. Scratch that. One unit in the middle. I've got any A10s out here, hello?
Negative, we are RTV.
Cap, guns.
And reply, flankers are north of Brunei.
Scale turning cold.
Do we want a couple of F-15s on those flankers?
Anvil flight say bearing to flankers.
Cap, do we need help? I have 70 rounds left. A10.
Yes, one truck in the middle.
Copy.
Anvil lead say bearing to flanker.
Scale, I'm a dick. I got shot. I'm running back home to the base. A10, come and finish those guys. There's two of them. Cat got hit.
Copy.
Scale, give me emergency vector to base. Trust trying to keep it airborne.
090.
090
sorry,
base.
270.
270.
Sorry, wrong way. 300 actually.
On it.
300 for 60 miles. Seth or Merlin, Scale, are you guys still hunting the convoy?
Copy that.
Copy, I'll keep capping just south of you.
Copy that, thank you.
Scale, need to know how to shut one engine down.
Stand by. Which engine?
I need to shut left Lima engine down.
Left engine down is a right alternate and end.
Right, alt and end, yeah?
Yep.
Roger. Done.
Shack, convoy shack.
Well done. All ground attack units now go back to base and arm up in fighter jets or whatever is available. Sky, you join Mirages if you haven't already.
Okay, copy. Oh, we'll go. Moving.
Cap, so half the F-15s are RTBing to refuel, the other half are still protecting the electrical facility.
Roger, we're going to have fresh fighters up to you soon as well.
Roger, sweet. We are about to land, actually, me and Tender.
Tender, short final.
Someone at the IP base, put a flare out, please. I just cannot see it.
I would, but our flares shoot right into the ground.
It's on your right, Cap.
Or on the ground.
Exactly 3 o'clock now.
Roger. Scratch that, found it. IP base, Cap,
Yeah.
Mayday, coming on runway 04 with a damaged bird, clear runway 04.
Yeah, it's roughly 04 position.
Anvil, this is Skay. I can help you guys out for about another 5 minutes before I run out of gas. Coming from the east.
Yeah, Lee has to head home because he's been got fuel. Might as well do one pass and then head home.
Cap, no hydraulics, can't get the flaps or anything down or the brake out. Fuck. Come on, baby.
Cap, you look like you're coming in pretty fast there.
Confirm shoots out.
Looking. Negative. There's a lot of smoke, so I can't tell, but I'm gonna say no. Now it is. There it is.
Cap safe, well done. You guys rearm, get ready to go out. IP traffic, Cap, runway vacated.
Cap, you got fucked up.
I did, but I'm all good, baby. Look at that wind.
Sweet. Yeah.
Skay coming in for brake takeoff.
Make a run for it, low.
Get him. Flanker missed the target.
Got one, Sonic, 40 miles out from my position, 090, yep.
Flanker's Fox is out.
That's over on Kilo Mike. Kilo Mike is down, just got hit. There's a flanker over there by Zoidberg. Roger, Zoidberg, go defensive, you're under attack.
Zoidberg's on him, Zoidberg's on him.
Senor is coming to reinforce you, Zoidberg.
Dogfight, dogfight, dogfight.
Runway 20.
How close are those 15?
And I have 30 miles out from Senor's position, 090.
Good job, Zoidberg.
Burning the hot. Backed off. I lost the target. I'm turning around. I'm not gonna go in there. Let's see where it is.
Slammer, well done.
And just pretty much at the runway.
Yeah, I'm looking for him. I can't find him. F-15, you're locking.
My bad, radar.
That's a different F-15.
That was me. I'm in 15 now.
Roger. Sonic, I'm coming over to you. Hello, come with me. going up. See if I can find him from this direction.
Runway's clear.
Animal 3 is wheels up running for Halsking.
Target 1 is destroyed, destroyed. All units, target 1 is destroyed. All flankers are now dead. All blue units report to base.
Alright, Signori is turning on emergency final.
Tower stall braking overhead.
Tower, Sonic Dust, requesting permission to enter the circuit.
Copy. Clear enter circuits on dust. Be advised, single F-15 on shot final.
Tower stall and late downwind leg to land.
Coach stall, extend downwind. Single F-15 is still on runway.
Access downwind down.
Signori's vacated the runway, it's clear.
Copy. Stall, clear land. Runway 04.
Clear to land, stall.
Blood, be advised, single Mirage on shot final.
Roger.
Welcome back, Star.
The knock initials for the break.
100 pound refuel. Only enough to power one engine.
Blow.
C4 tower, check intentions.
Your wings didn't fall off, Blood.
Your whole plane didn't explode.
Can do it.
Roger that.
Copy.
Sonic, I'm on your right wing.
10-4. I see it.
Hello, flight of 3 F-15s, be advised, single Vigan on short minus, clear land, runway 04.
Copy that.
See if you can get that first, never mind. Probably not at this point. I was gonna take that first off ramp.
Go gear.
The knock's going around.
Copy, going around, bro.
Hello, flight of 3 on short finals, runway 04. Full stop.
Hello,
Hello,
get
score
a little
seven.
more speed. Or you got it, I guess.
C4 tower, check intentions.
Blood knock late
That's
downwind.
good. That's what you want for your glide slope.
Blood knock late downwind, runway 04.
Copy, blood not extend downwind 5 seconds.
Extend
Now cut
downwind.
it. Now cut it. Cut the box.
Be advised, there's a non-responsive MiG-29 flying around you, bro.
Roger,
Touchdown,
visual
everyone.
29, it's now flying in formation with me.
Beautiful.
Tower,
Air
blood
break
request permission to turn base.
Right, who fucked up?
Black Knock, clear base.
Sun was in my eyes.
Clear base, blood knock.
Good job, Ella.
So the
Final runway
continue
04.
rolling, vacate runway, sir.
Will come.
Did you damage your gear?
Black Knock, clear the land runway 04, check this now.
Clear to land runway 04, blood knock.
That F-15 stalled, I saw him, was flying too slow, he made a bad call.
Oh gosh.
Self-assured in all I know are dirty words. Hello, 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 hello.
Tower, get control of that rogue jet that's fucking around.
I've killed him like 4 times, he's not responded.
When I get down, I'll kick in camp.
Seathor.
Sonic has
Get on
vacated
finals.
Seathor, do you
Landing.
Yuri 251. Seathor, are you
He
on
might be getting
243?
on finals.
Yeah, he's on the wrong frequency, I reached him on 251.
Roger, just get him down.
Seathor, are you ready for that?
Ready for landing.
Apparently none of us can parallel park. And we live in New York, what the fuck?
Right, I know, right?
Well, you guys don't even drive there, right?
What are you talking about? I drive. Hell, on Monday I passed my class. Dude, on Monday I passed my class B license.
Okay, welcome back everyone. These are the guys that survived and didn't blow themselves up on the runway like me and a couple of others. Good mission for the Blues. We found the convoy relatively early, got it destroyed efficiently. We protected one target, but we lost the other target. One of those sneaky bloody flankers did finally make it through. So never mind. Pretty good mission otherwise. So to celebrate on 3, we'll be going full throttle. 1, 2, 3, and eject.
That was a clusterfuck that time. That was hilarious. Good job, lads.
Alright guys, see you in debrief.